Hello you cheeky little scrub. This is the unicorn guide to the Cruiser Mark II, aka the low tier British KV2, except it's not a heavy tank and has no armor whatsoever. If you want to seal club like a boss, this is the perfect video for you. The Cruiser MK2 or the Cruiser Mega Killer 2 is a British tier 3 light tank. It can fit a load of guns, but only one of them is really fun. The 3.7 inch howitzer. This awesome thing is a tier 5 gun with a 5 rounds per minute base rate of fire, and with 370 alpha damage and 47mm of penetration on its standard rounds. This is enough to one-shot most equal tiered tanks as well as some tier 4 tanks. Now you're really glad tier 3 can't meet tier 5 tanks, because you would be dead before you had shot even twice. This is not a fast tank. The 40 km top speed is as it is with the glorious duck tank. Result is you have to think about your positioning, because most of the time, on maps like mines, you can't reposition fast enough to be of any use to your team. When things go wrong, it's important to position properly anyway, since you have to keep firing for good damage output, and for your best moments are at the start of the game. Let's take mines as an example again. People are trying to rush the hill at the start, and you drive behind the Panzer 1Cs who are much fucking faster than you. Now, when you see some tank rushing, you poke your turret above the ridgeline and shoot. You do so much damage to that fast bastard that he's still got damage in the next tank he plays. It doesn't matter if you take a hit in return. For you trade effectively, you do 370, and they do 50. Beware though, because your British gun hasn't got British-like gun depression. As the game progresses you can go after TDs and big lords. If you are a stubborn kind of scrub you can always try to snipe, but make sure you shoot about 5 seconds before the tank you're aiming for will be where you actually aim, because the shell velocity is terrible. Also, your aim time is not exactly ideal to play tank destroyer 3.4 seconds ahem, and let's not forget about the accuracy, which is 0.58. To make sure you achieve an amazing result you select the following equipment. You take binoculars, a gun laying drive-in vents. This tank can't fit a rammer, but still, with a 100% crew and vents your reload already goes down to 11.25 seconds. As for your consumables, you drop out the fire extinguisher, because if you get set on fire you're dead anyway. Instead you take 100 octane gasoline to compensate for your terrible power to weight ratio. And last but not least, as for your crew skills you first train repairs on all crew members. When you have reached your second skill drop the commander for 6th sense, for snapshot and smooth ride on your gunner and driver, and for safe stowage and situational awareness on your loader and radio bro, and train repairs again when you have reached your second skill drop for brothers in arms, and, surprise surprise, train repairs again when you have reached your third skill, train camouflage on all crew members. But by the time that happens you've probably already moved on to the Achilles or the Challenger, and if not, you really should get help with your seal clubbing addiction. This is how you play the Cruiser Mega Killer 2, so go out there and up even tight 95s in the side and one-shot them. Thank you for watching this video unicorn in training. If you liked this low tier guide, please consider subscribing and / or sharing this video with all your friends. Yuck, I nearly creeped myself out there, but seriously though, it would help us a lot. Let us know in the comments what tank you want to see next, and for now, peace out, or not.